So I was back on AIagentstore.ai this morning, just doing the usual scroll to see what's new.
Hmm.
And I came across this one tool that just felt, well, painfully relatable. It's called Build Your Own Brief.
Oh, BYOB. Please tell me it stands for build your own brief and not the other thing.
It does.
Because if we're talking about writing creative briefs from
Sure.
scratch, I might actually need the other thing.
I know, right? It's funny, we always talk about the fun parts of creative work, the ideas, the execution,
Yeah, the glamorous stuff.
but we never really talk about the paperwork that makes it all happen or stops it from happening.
It's the bottleneck. It really is. You have this amazing idea in your head, but then you have to translate it into a document.
A document that someone else can actually understand and use.
Yes. And that's where things just stall. It's surprisingly hard.
Well, that's exactly what this tool, BYOB, claims to fix. It's a free, web-based AI tool for generating marketing briefs.
Okay, so it helps you write them.
But looking at it here, is this really AI, or is it just a fancy form? Are we just filling in a bunch of boxes?
That's a fair question. But I think calling it just a form misses the real problem with briefs.
How so?
The issue isn't that you don't know where to type, it's that you don't know what to type. You're just staring at a blank page.
The classic blank page syndrome.
Exactly. So this tool, it acts less like a form and more like a partner who's asking you all the right questions.
Oh, okay.
It prompts you for the essential stuff,
Yeah.
the brand details, your audience, the goals, any constraints you have.
So it forces you to actually think through the project properly.
Precisely. You give it the raw material, all the messy thoughts,
Yeah,
and it structures that into a cohesive, high-signal brief.
I get that. Because we've all sent that one email to a designer that just says, make it pop, or I want something modern.
Oh, definitely. And then you get something bad that looks nothing like what you pictured.
And you spend the next 3 weeks going back and forth on revisions.
That's the whole efficiency argument here.
Mhm.
If you get the brief right from day one, you cut out, 90% of that friction.
That makes a lot of sense.
And there's another piece to it, standardization.
You mean so every brief looks the same?
Yeah. I mean, if you're a small team or a founder, you probably don't have a rigid creative process. Every brief is different.
Right. It depends on who's writing it that day.
And that inconsistency can really slow you down.
Yeah.
This tool seems to be for those teams.
Yeah.
The startups, the small marketing departments that don't have a dedicated brand manager.
So it's for people who know what they want to achieve, but maybe don't speak creative.
That's a perfect way to put it. It bridges that gap.
I did see something else on the page I wanted to ask you about, the autonomy rating.
Okay.
It's listed at 50%. In a world where everyone's chasing these fully autonomous agents, 50% sounds a bit low, doesn't it?
You'd think so, but in creative work, 100% autonomy is actually a trap.
A trap.
Well, if an AI writes your brief entirely on its own, without your core input,
Yeah.
it's just hallucinating. It doesn't know your strategy.
It's just guessing.
It's guessing. And it ends up writing generic corporate fluff that sounds professional but means absolutely nothing.
So the 50% is actually a feature, not a bug.
Exactly. That's the sweet spot. It means it's a human-in-the-loop system. It's a collaboration. You provide the strategic seeds.
And the AI does the heavy lifting of organizing it.
Right. You're not delegating your brand's vision. You're just getting a faster engine to express it. It's like having a sous chef. You decide the menu, they do the chopping.
That makes perfect sense. You get the speed without losing control.
Which is critical for that audience we talked about. A founder can't afford to have an AI misinterpret their vision.
So if you're tired of the endless make the logo bigger email chains,
And you want to move from chaos to clarity.
this seems like a no-brainer to try.
It does. Get the brief right, and the rest just follows.
You can find the tool and see for yourself at AIagentstore.ai. Thanks for reading podcast.